How's it going, guys? KAMZ here, bringing you guys some domination on the map Interchange, and it ended up going 48-6 on this gameplay. In this gameplay, you will see that I will be using the ACR 6.8 in this gameplay, and the attachments I have on here is basically the red dot with the U dot, I guess display on your red dot rather than just the plain little dot. I got the U dot, and to me, I think the U dot came in handy because how I aim, I don't know if you guys heard of this saying before, but if you aim small, you miss small. And to me, I like to shoot a lot of long range also when I'm using my assault rifles, especially on a map this big. And basically, I use this U dot to try to aim small, like try to aim for the chest, and I try to measure the U's on each side, on the left and the right hand side of the little red dot, to try to keep the enemy team like right in the middle and make it a lot more accurate to kill the person. But other than that, I have kick as my proficiency on the ACR, and for my perks I've got sleight of hand pro, quick draw pro, and steady aim pro. And to me, the difference between the ACR in Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, it has a lot more kick to it. And the difference between all of the guns, though, that I think in Modern Warfare 3, it sounds more realistic. Like, it sounds like a real gun. Not like how Black Ops was, it sounded like a toy plastic gun or something. It was like... But in this one, Modern Warfare 3 is like really sick. Like, especially the freaking sniper rifles. The sniper rifle sounds so freaking sick. It's like unreal. I'm all like, oh my god, this is so cool. I'm shooting a real sniper rifle, yeah! But anyways, what else do I have on here? For my strike package, I'm using the assault kill streaks, which is basically, I have the, let me see here, I think I've got the Reaper, I've got the Pavlo, and I've got the Juggernaut on this one. And I wanted to talk about the kill streaks in here because, as you guys can see on the bottom right hand corner, you see my little 3 kill streaks that's down there, and you see these little black bars that's on the right of it. I really thought that they put in a good idea on that, on how to keep track with your kills, because you know, sometimes from before we play in Modern Warfare 2, you have your different kill streaks more than COD 4, that you're like, oh crap, I just got my Predator missile and I got 2 kills, what's my next kill streak? I forgot already, I don't know which one I'm getting to, I don't want to die yet. But as you can see, you see the little gold bars that adds up in there. It makes you keep track on your first kill streak, that your first lowest kill streak, which is the Reaper that I have right here, and I have to get 9 kills, and as you can see, I've got 9 black bars there. Once they're filled up with gold bars, I think it's gold, it looks like it, but yeah, gold yellowish little mark there that you can keep track of your kill streaks. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is the support package, what I think that is like really cool that they did. The support package, you pretty much consist of like your UAVs, your counter UAV, you got like ballistic vests, you got your airdrop traps, SAM turret, recon drone, advanced UAV, you got your remote sentry, stealth bomber, EMP, juggernaut recon, and your escort airdrop. And what I wanted to talk about in the support package, it's basically every time you get a kill, it never resets, even though you work up like 5 kill streaks to get your ballistic vest and you ended up dying. But as you look on the right, the bottom screen, when you do die, when you have your support package, even though you die, it's not gonna reset. Like, your kill streak never resets. It keeps accumulating up to your highest kill streak that you have, that you've selected in your support strike package. But I really like that because I'm a team player and I play the objective a lot, and it makes sense for a lot of the teams to organize each other like that, put them in different places, because you've got the people that full-on assault classes on your teams, that the running gunners, you've got your defenders, and defenders makes more sense using the support package because those are the people that's going to be throwing up those UAVs. If you're playing hardcore, they'll be throwing up the UAVs, or they'll be throwing up the counter UAVs, and they'll be bringing out the EMPs, you know what I mean? But it's like really cool that they did that, because it makes a lot more sense. Like, I have about different ways of playing in my game. Like, I can be full on a run and gun and just go in there, try to get the first trap as possible as I can when the game starts right off the bat. When the game starts, I would just run straight up to the middle, use like either a light machine gun or one of the strongest assault rifles. Like in this one, of course I'm using the ACR. I went straight up to the middle and try to push in there and try to get that spawn trap right away as I could. And to me, those people that run and gun and just pushes straight up, not into the spawn, but 3/4 of the way, like I used to talk about in Black Ops, of pushing 3/4 of the way of the map to spawn trap the enemy team, they will work up a lot of kills, because especially in ground war, the enemy team is going to be spawning a lot in that little corner by A. And as you can see, we have these guys trapped. Well, we had until somebody flipped it, went too far to see. But earlier in this gameplay, you saw me go to the corner of that little not hall, but kind of like that little cave looking area, like right in front of A in that little corner. They were pretty much coming out of that corner a lot. And as you can see on this map, if I ever do press start, or if you see the layout of this map, this is one of the few maps that I took notice that's on Modern Warfare 3 that is pretty much straightforward. Like, the flags are like A, B, and C, straight down the line kind of thing. But it spreads it out towards how the map really is on here. Like, it goes kind of like a slantwards way from C, B, and A. But rarely, like, I took notice in Modern Warfare 3, a lot of the maps are not straightforward. Like, playing Domination, a lot of the flags are like in a triangular mode. Like, you see it like spread out, but you still have your 3 to 4 routes on seeing if you do capture. Of course, if you capture 2 flags, you're going to end up winning the game if you hold it down for the whole game. And you still have your routes. Like on this gameplay, you have what, about 3 routes. Like, you have all these long highways, all those broken down highway areas underneath. It's still like, this is one area that I'm looking down at. The other area where I just was by the building, there's 2 more to the right of me. There's still 3 to 4 routes to be watching if you're gonna be spawn trapping. Although it's a big map, then again you're playing ground war, which makes it a lot more better. But yeah, I really thought that the support package of the kill streaks and the assault packages, how they divided it like that in a different class of their own, so everybody could pick their own class of strike packages for their kill streaks, which really comes in handy. Like I said, you got your defenders and you got your running gunners, and for the support package also, it's really good, especially if you're a sniper and you snipe a lot and you're an aggressive sniper. You're gonna keep running around and quick scoping, keep running in there. It's really good to have support package. When I snipe, I use a support package. It makes a lot more sense, because I do die a lot when I do quick scope, because not everybody's quick scoping. Going against 3 people running in a group, and then there's me with a sniper rifle. Oh crap, what am I gonna do, kind of thing. But it comes in handy because, like I said, it builds up. Even though if you die, the only thing that you can't do, you just can't switch your class. If you switch your class, then your kill streaks is just gonna start all over again in that new round of your gun pick, you know. But anyways, in this gameplay, it's almost coming to an end, close, and hopefully you guys like this gameplay, and I hope you guys found this commentary a little bit more helpful than the last one, and gives you more of an insight and a review kind of how Modern Warfare 3 works on kill streaks and how guns are and how the maps are. But like I said, Interchange is like one of the few maps that is pretty much straightforward, but you still, I took a look at a lot of the other maps, they still have the 3 to 4 routes to basically try to spawn trap the enemy team in here. But yes, this gameplay is coming to an end. We ended up going 200 and 111, And this is the final kill cam of Phoenix using his little sentry, remote sentry gun. But anyways, hopefully you guys like this gameplay. Again, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. The next upload that I'll be doing is the review on the sniper rifles. So shooties, I'm outies.